everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanya. I'm an iOS developer. In last video, we learned how to install Xcode and become familiar with the work environment. Today, we're gonna take a step further and learn how to store data in Swift and how to print that data in console area. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Every useful program needs to store data at some point, and in Swift, there are two ways to do it: constant and variable. A variable is a data store that can have its value changed whenever you want, whereas a constant is a data store that you set once and can never be changed. So, variables have the values that can vary. For example, your age, which changes every year, and constants have the value that remains constant, just like your name. Easy, right? Let's quickly go to Playground and learn how to declare a variable and a constant by using some examples. I'm not going to go for those boring typical examples. Rather, I was thinking to go for some superheroes this time to make it a bit interesting. In Swift, we make a variable using the var keyword like this, and I'm going to name my variable as superhero. To assign a value to a variable, we use is equal to sign, and in double quotes, we write the value. Let's say my favorite superhero is Iron Man. To print a constant or a variable, we use the print statement, and in braces, we write the name of the variable or a constant. Let's hit run and see what it displays in the console area. It displays Iron Man. Because it's a variable, you can change it whenever you want, but you shouldn't use the var keyword each time. That's only used when you're declaring a new variable. So let's say I decide to change my superhero from Iron Man to Captain America. Now, if I print my variable again, it's going to show Captain America in the console area. To define a constant in Swift, we use the keyword let. I'm going to name my constant as hero and assign its value as Hulk. Let's also try to print our constant. It prints Hulk in the console area. You must always remember that your variable and constant name should be unique. If I try to name my constant as superhero, it's going to show me an error. It says invalid redeclaration of superhero. Let's have a look at some of the do's and don'ts which you should keep in mind when naming your constant and variable. Do's. Names can contain almost any character. Most common method is camel casing, which you will see me using most of the time. You can also use combination of alphabets and numbers. Let's have a look over the list of don'ts as well. Names cannot contain white spaces, characters, arrows, or box drawings character. A name cannot begin with a number. Once you have declared a name of a certain type, you cannot declare it again with the same name, which means if you have declared a variable a of type integer, you cannot declare it again a of type string. You cannot change a constant into a variable or a variable into a constant. In Swift, you can provide a type to your constant and variable while you declare it, just to be clear about the kind of values the constant or variable can store. This is known as type annotation. We write a type annotation by placing a colon after a constant or variable name, followed by a space, followed by the name of the type to use. For example, let name colon. I'm going to make it as of the type string and assign the value as Doctor Strange. Let's see the case for variable as well. Var name of the variable age colon space type of the variable, let's say int, and I'm going to assign the value as 50. So let's try to print these two values, print name and print age. So name is Dr. Strange and age is 50. Let's have a quick recap about what we've learned in this video. We learned about variables and constant, how to name them, type annotation, and how to print variables and constants. That's all for now. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also press the bell icon because I will be posting series of Swift programming methods. We'll meet soon in my next video. Till then, stay tuned, keep learning, and thanks for watching.